goodness, boys and girls. Miss Gregory and I just got done with the craziest science experiment. Are you ready to do it with us? Okay, let me fix it here. Okay, here we go. Let me move over my science table. Come on over to my science table. And we're gonna split our screen so you can see your science experiment. Are you ready? All right, okay. It's important when you do your science experiments, if it's dangerous, you always have an adult with you all the time. And since we're not in school, you need to make sure you get your mommy or your daddy or your aunt or your grandma or your Mimi, and make sure that you have somebody watching over you to make sure you're not hurting yourself, okay? Because this science experiment is crazy. All right, so first thing we're going to need to do is we need to make sure we look at our materials we're going to need. So it's asking for a magnet, boom. And it's asking for a $1 bill, boom. And it's going to ask for a $5 bill. See the difference? This is a 5. This is the 1. I'll put them right here on my science table. Okay, all right. Remember the scientific method we talked about? There's a process to this. We just can't go all over the place willy-nilly. We need to make sure we stay in order. Otherwise, our experiment won't turn out the way we need it to. All right? Okay, so the first thing, who remembers what you need to do first? That's right, you need to ask a question. You need to ask a question. Okay, so according to your science experiment you're going to be doing, your question is, will a magnet, right here, will a magnet stick to the $1 bill? And will the magnet stick to a $2 bill? Now, what do we know? Well, we do know that magnets do stick to things. We know that. And remember, we've done that experiment in class. We checked on different things to see if the magnet would stick. So we know that magnets will stick to things. But what we want to know now is, will a $5 and $1 bill stick to the magnet? Okay, I'm going to give you some time to think about that. Because if you're going to ask a question, you need to be able to come up with your answer of what you think it is. You need to come up with your guess. So before we circle anything or write anything down, I need you to make sure you have it all right in your head. We're going to give our hypothesis in a bit. All right, Miss Gregory, we're going to sing a song while they're thinking because we don't want to interrupt them. Got it? So here we go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, so this is where you are going to be placing your hypothesis right here. And you need to ask yourself, again, the question, that's fine. A magnet, will it stick to a $1 bill? Yes or no? You got to pick one. The next question was, will a magnet stick to a $5 bill? Yes or no? Come up with your answer. I'll give you a few, no stress. This part here, you can't get right or wrong. It's not right or wrong. It's science. And that's the fun about it. You can make mistakes. and it's okay. So just answer those questions, and no, you can't go back and change them if it didn't go the way you thought, because this is just a guess. I'm guessing, or you're guessing. All right. Okay, here we go. Now we need to do our experiment. We need to make sure that it's in order. We have to put it in sequencing order. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Otherwise, if we do it out of order, it's going to be very confusing. All right, so here we go. While we're doing our experiment, what are we supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be observing, and we talked about this. We're going to observe with our eyes. Okay, that's the reason why I have these goggles on, because if I'm observing with my eyes, I want to make sure that they're safe, because you saw the hair earlier, it's going to get crazy, and we need to make sure that we are protected. All right, folks, here we go. I am going to fold this $1 bill in half. Now, there are 2 ways you can fold in half. I can fold in half down like this, or I can fold it like this. And I'm going to do it this way because that's what the directions told me to do. I'm going to fold it this way. And then I'm going to put this dollar bill on the table. Okay? I'm going to then go to step number 2. And I am going to touch the magnet to one corner of my dollar bill. See it? I'm touching it. Now, I am going to go to step number 3. I'm going to pull the magnet up and down slowly. You ready? Up, down. I'll do it again one more time because that was fun. Up, down. Did you see anything? While you are doing this experiment, you should be recording it. Okay. Okay. When I touch the magnet with my $1 bill, did it stick? Did it stick to it? Did you see the dollar bill move when I moved up and down? You're going to answer yes, it stuck, or no, it did not stick. All right. Now I'm going to put down the $1 bill, and I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did with my 1 with my $5 bill. Okay, I'm going to fold it in half like they told me to do. I'm going to put it on the table. Okay, I'm going to take my magnet and put it to the corner. And I'm going to move the magnet up. Up, down. Did I move my money? Let's do it again. Observe with your eyeballs. Take a look. Watch. Up, down. Did your $5 move? It did? Mine's broken. What? Oh, I gotta do that again. Let me see. Let me see. Up, down. Nope. All right, so If my dollar bill moved, my $5 bill moved, you would mark yes, it stuck to the magnet, or no, it did not stick. Now, don't be creative. This is not the time where you don't be creative with your answers. You need to make sure you put down exactly what you saw, because you don't want to be creative and then come up with a false conclusion. You need to make sure false means not true. You don't want to come up with a false conclusion. You want to make sure your conclusion's the truth, okay? All right. Now I am going to go to my step 5. I'm going to be talking about the conclusion. Where am I going to get this information? Well, you're going to get it back up here from your data. Okay. Does the magnet stick to the $1 bill? Does it stick to the $1 bill? Did it stick to it? Yes or no? All right. Did you guess correctly? Where are you going to find out? Well, go back up to your hypothesis. What did you say? Did you say the $1 bill was going to stick or not stick? If you said it was going to stick and it stuck, then you're correct. If you said it wasn't going to stick, it has to match. If the two answers matches, then you got it correct. If the two answers don't match, then you got it wrong. And guess what? It's okay. It's fine if they don't match. That's the beauty of science. Okay? So if this piece right here doesn't match, you thought it was going to stick and it didn't, that's okay. That's fine. Don't go changing your answers. All right, the second half. Does your magnet stick to your $5 bill? Did it stick? Did it stick? If it does stick, you put yes. If it didn't stick, you put no. And did you guess correctly? Yes or no? All right. Boys and girls, I hope you had a great time doing science. I know I had fun doing it with you. Make sure you click your answers in correctly, and then next time when we meet, I'll explain why your answers are the way they are. Okay? I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye.